In the heart of America, where endless cornfields meet dramatic river valleys, our adventure today is an exploration not by foot or car, but by rail. So if you are looking for an adventure that combines the thrill of a train ride with the freedom of a bike, this one is for you. Together, we will conquer the tracks and master the view as we embrace the freedom of the rails. Get ready for an adventure that everyone can enjoy as we trade the highway and leave behind the ordinary. Let's reconnect with the landscape and the rails in a way you never imagined. This is a Pony Assing Travel channel, and we are in the Rail Explorers of Boone, Iowa. Beyond the quiet farm fields of central Iowa lies Boone, a town that proudly celebrates its roaring industrial past. The whistle of a restored steam engine still pierces the air as it carries passengers through the scenic Des Moines River Valley. It's a living museum where you can see the land as pioneers did, cross the same legendary high trestle that inspired a hero, and feel the powerful rumble of history beneath your feet. Born of the railroad and the coal mines it served, it is a place built on the sweat and courage of those who tamed the land. It is a place where layers of history are visible, not just in museums, but in the landscape itself, where blacksmiths once mined coal from Honey Creek. A railroad town sprang up, reshaping the land and the local economy. Today, the ghost of an older, smaller town still exists in the historic district, and the echo of a steam whistle can still be heard rumbling through the valley, offering a palpable sense of a past that never truly departed. And we just arrived. It is recommended to arrive at least 30 minutes before your scheduled tour time to ensure a smooth check-in process. This allows time for filling out paperwork and receiving important instructions as well. The Rail Explorers operate from the Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad, and the check-in is at the depot. All members of your party will need to sign a liability waiver before participating. Before we begin our journey, a staff member will provide a safety briefing. This will include instructions on how to operate the rail bike and how to use hand signals to communicate with the other riders. So take this time to listen attentively.
So first things first, these bikes are a lot of fun, but they can be dangerous. So our number one rule for everybody here today is that anytime you guys are not directly on the bikes, we ask that you please stay away from the rails and please never cross over the rails or
You don't have to worry because the tours are guided with a staff member at the front and at the end of the group tour to ensure everyone stays on track. And you will be instructed to maintain a safe distance from the rail bike in front of you, typically up to 500 feet. Now, after the safety briefing, follow the staff's instruction to the boarding area. The rail bikes will be lined up on the tracks, most likely with their assigned names, and those are clearly visible. And we found ours right away. So we board the assigned rail bike and adjust our seat to a comfortable position. Staff members are available to help you get settled and ensure everything is set for departure, so you don't have to worry on that. And off we go. A guide gives the all clear, and the departure feels both momentous and surprisingly smooth. I think the most exciting immediate sensation is how easy it is to get going. The electric motor engages almost instantly with our first few pedals, providing a quiet, powerful boost. And you will just realize you don't need to strain or build up a speed. The bikes simply begin to glide along the tracks, picking up momentum with minimal effort. This experience is so unique and fun for all ages and fitness levels. Leaving the depot behind, the urban environment quickly gives you way to rural Iowa. The tracks carry you through a landscape that is intimate and untouched. The scenery is a blur of motion at first. Old rail yards, verdant fields, and lush wooded hillside. Because you are on a rail bike, you have a 360-degree view with no windows or walls to obstruct your vision. The world is rushing past you, and you are fully immersed in it. I just love it. And when approaching a crossing, the staff will alert the group to slow down and prepare to stop. This is to manage the crossing. I think the most distinct sound is the rhythmic clickety-clack of the steel wheels gliding over the steel's rails. This unique hypnotic sound creates a sense of peaceful momentum, quite different from riding a normal bike, I could say. That is happiness overload. Without the confines of a car, you feel the cool breeze and smell the fresh air and the sense of the surrounding countryside. Depending on the season, this could be the smell of fresh cut hay, the damp earth of the forest, or the crisp air of autumn. So I think you just have to choose which season is best for you. The tour takes you from open fields to dense forest, where the scenery changes constantly. You might spot deer grazing in the underbrush, eagles soaring, or turtles sunbathing on the banks. The journey feels like a genuine nature expedition with plenty of opportunities for photos. And while you're pedaling your own rail bike, you're part of a small guided procession. This creates a sense of camaraderie with the other riders as you navigate the trail together. We're just so happy with this electric pedal assist motor. This makes the journey almost effortless, and it allows us to focus on the surroundings and the conversation with our companions rather than straining to pedal. Oh, this scenery is lush and green, with a thick forest canopy providing shade and a deep sense of immersion. It's just so peaceful and different. The rhythmic sound of the wheels on the rails provides a gentle backdrop to the calls of birds and the rustling of leaves in the trees. Oops, I think we're gonna cross the high trestle. This is a breathtaking moment. And from where we are currently, we're having a glimpse of what's to come. We can see the impressive trestle in the distance. It's a steel structure towering over the valley. It looks awe-inspiring, and it builds more excitement for the moment while waiting for a turn to cross the bridge. While we are on a slightly slower pace, and before we continue,
please don't forget to hit like and share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button.
And suddenly we are on 156 feet high. I can't believe it. This is amazing. We are pedaling and the wind is rushing past, and we are so high above everything. It's a bit scary, but in the best way possible. I feel so alive. The ground disappears below, and our rail bike suddenly carries us high above the creek, as if the world go on a slow motion. The breeze picks up and the sounds of nature rise to greet us. We could really feel the true exhilaration of riding these rails. This experience is truly one in a million. Incredible! I'm okay, Ma. I love you. This is just so beautiful. This is a 750 feet long and 156 feet high. This trestle is a feat of early 20th century engineering. This is a deck girder bridge, meaning the tracks sit on top of the structure, allowing for unobstructed views. And from the height of the trestle, you can look down on the dense deciduous forest. That was so enjoyable experience. I want to try it again. With no walls and no windows, you feel like you are flying. The electric pedal assist propels you smoothly forward, and you can focus entirely on the sensation of soaring 156 feet above the valley. The expansive panoramic view from the trestle is a powerful contrast to the enclosed forest path. Suddenly, you can see miles in every direction, providing a unique vantage point of the creek below and the landscape stretching out beyond it. And yes, we're not yet stopping. The trestle acts like a slow-moving observation deck. You can look down into the dense canopy of trees and see the winding path of Bass Point Creek far below. This perspective offers a sense of the valley's scale that is so impossible to get from the ground. So thrilling, a powerful mix of emotions. I could say that I got a little nervousness from the height, excitement from the motion, and pure wow from the natural beauty on display. That just made me more excited for the next leg of this journey. And while we're pedaling, let's connect the dots. Can you believe it? That the high trestle that we just passed by is just a dramatic appetizer for the river crossing to come. The experience builds anticipation as we realize that we are about to be crossing the river itself on a separate bridge. I'm just so excited. Now, this moment is a dramatic transition from the enclosed forest to an expansive high-altitude view of the larger river valley. As you enter the Bass Point Creek High Trestle on the Rail Explorers Tour, the Des Moines River, while not immediately visible, is a key part of the landscape that the experience unfolds. After the exhilarating heights of the Bass Point Creek High Trestle, the Des Moines River crossing brings us closer to the water. It offers a different but equally beautiful view. Riding on the river bridge provides an exclusive view of the waterway and its surrounding environment. You can see the calm flow of the water and the lush greenery along its banks. This area is particularly rewarding for nature lovers. This is a unique and thrilling perspective on the Des Moines River, combining the beauty of a waterway with the excitement of riding the rails. The experience is the highlight of the journey, particularly at the halfway point when crossing the river bridge. With the river's bend behind us, we're ready for the next part of this memorable journey. And as we continue, that river view was the perfect pause button. But now, let's get back to the open rails. The peaceful environment along the river, combined with the gentle rhythmic sound of the rail bike, creates a relaxing and meditative experience. It's an opportunity to truly disconnect and breathe in the fresh air. While pedaling? Yes, that's true, and I think that's a great idea. Pedal assist on, worries off. Relax. This travel feels as effortless and scenic as the first. At the end of the outbound leg, the rail bike stop at a turnaround point. In our case, this is going to be the Roses Landing. This is also located in the Des Moines River. This is a fantastic moment to pause, relax, and soak in the riverside atmosphere. This area is furnished with red chairs, inviting you to sit back and enjoy the river views, while the guides turn the rail bikes around for the return trip. It's a perfect spot for photos, allowing you to capture the serene beauty of the river and the valley. Wow, this is a peaceful contrast to the high-flying drama of the Bass Point Creek Trestle, offering a closer, more intimate perspective on the waterway. This break is so relaxing. During the roughly 15-minute break, riders can get off their rail bikes, stretch their legs, and enjoy the scenery. The area is equipped with comfortable red chairs, perfect for relaxing and taking a moment to reflect on the experience. While riders are relaxing, the tour guides efficiently turn the rail bikes around to face the opposite direction. The rail bikes are especially designed to allow for this maneuver, which is managed entirely by the staff. Many of the guests, including us, bring snacks and drinks to enjoy during this time. A basket on each rail bike provides a convenient place to carry and to store these items during the ride. This break is not just a break. It also gives the guides a moment to ensure all riders are ready and to prepare the group for a smooth, organized departure for the second half of the tour. And once that everyone is set, we're ready to go. Having journeyed from open farmlands to the intimate embrace of the Des Moines River Valley, the return trip from Rose's Landing culminates in a smooth, reflective glide back to the depot. The final moments of the Rail Explorers Tour in Boone are quite satisfying bookend to an adventure filled with thrilling highs and tranquil lows. As the rail bike makes its way back, the slight downhill grade and electrical pedal assist motor ensure an effortless glide. This allows riders to relax, soak in the last of the scenic views, and reflect on the memories made. The rhythmic sound of steel wheels on the rails is a soothing, consistent companion, creating a meditative atmosphere. Seeing the familiar landscapes in reverse offers a fresh appreciation for the journey. You'll recross the Des Moines River Bridge and the exhilarating Bass Point Creek High Trestle with the added nostalgia of having already experienced them. The final stretch is a time for quiet reflection or conversation with companions, reminiscing about the flight-like sensation over the trestle, the peaceful beauty of the river stop, and the glimpses of wildlife along the way. The memory of a soaring high above the Bass Point Creek Valley with the wind on your face and the world spread out below is a powerful and lasting one. It's the kind of experience that shifts your perspective and stays with you. You could really feel that there's a connection. The tour connects you to the area's rich history, the hardworking people who built these railroads, and the untouched natural beauty of the Iowa countryside. It's a reminder that even in familiar places, there are new adventures to be found. The tour concludes not with a sudden stop, but with a gentle deceleration. The sense of arrival is a satisfying moment, a feeling of having completed a unique and memorable journey. The adventure leaves you with more than just pictures or videos. It leaves you with a feeling of having truly experienced the natural beauty and the history of the Des Moines River Valley for an unforgettable perspective. And as you disembark, there is a sense of accomplishment and shared experience with your fellow riders. The rail bike, which carried you on this unique journey, is now a centerpiece for final photos and smiles. The final moment of the Rail Explorers Tour leaves you with a quiet sense of adventure and a lasting appreciation for the unforgettable journey through the heart of the Des Moines River Valley. A farewell that is not just a simple goodbye, but a shared look of contentment with your companions and fellow riders. It's a non-verbal acknowledgement of the unique experience you've just all completed. Your conversation is filled with remember whens as you collectively savor the special moments of the trip, from spotting wildlife to the breathtaking panoramic views. We leave the winding trails and echoing bridges of the Des Moines River Valley behind, but the memories of soaring over the high trestle and the tranquil calm of the river break at Rose's Landing remains. Our shared smiles and contented sighs tell a story of a unique and memorable journey, a perfect reminder that the best adventures often unfold on the road less traveled, or in this case, on the tracks less traveled. I would like to thank everyone who joined us in this thrilling adventure that will surely forever etch in our memory. This is the Rail Explorers of Boone, Iowa. And as the tracks awaits, the question is, will you answer the call? Again, this is a Pony Asking Travel channel saying,
Live your life!